listen. Hit that like button on the way in, y'all. Hit that like button on the way in. Hit the like button on the way in. Boy, if y'all missed last night's live, y'all missed the classic one. We accomplished our goal, one of our goals of getting to 5,000 subscribers. We're very excited about that. We had a nice live last night. I appreciate everybody that came through and supported. I appreciate everybody that hit us on the replay game as well. But today we got a little one, if that is a word. Is there such thing as a word, a little live? We got a little live, goddammit. Look, we got, who we got there? Hold on, I be writing it down, y'all. Y'all not be, I done started back smoking, so you know what I mean? Sometimes I be forgetting. So we got Lil Schoon. Man, listen, man. You know, DJ, you had interviewed Lil Schoon right before Lil Schoon passed. A day before Lil Schoon was murdered, DJ, you had interviewed him. So, DJ, you've been dropping his clips of the interview every day periodically. And I watched the last little clip of the Lil Schoon interview, and it raised some questions as to whether Lil Schoon was the individual that set up the two young high school boys that was murdered in Chicago, and of course allegedly Bloodhound Lil Jeff was the person that unalived those two young boys, because allegedly those two young boys had robbed Bloodhound Lil Jeff. I mean, like, it's pretty much confirmed that Bloodhound Lil Jeff is the one who unalived those two boys, and it's definitely confirmed that those boys robbed Bloodhound Lil Jeff, and it's definitely confirmed that those two little boys is no longer amongst the living. But when I was listening to the Lil Schoon interview on DJU, it raised those questions that we're gonna go over. Also, we're gonna go over BRICC Baby. Man, BRICC Baby, listen, man, I keep trying to tell you how you should do this thing, BRICC Baby, and you just keep on, bro. Like, I can kind of see how you stay getting in all this stuff, BRICC Baby. It's like you hard-headed. It's like a macho thing, bro. It's like you stubborn, bro. Listen, bro, let me tell you something. That shit don't be making no sense, bro. Like, listen, bro, let me tell you something. That's why a lot of people end up not here anymore, because they be too macho. They don't think. You got to use your head. Listen, let me tell you something. Genghis Khan say only fools fight battles they know they can't win. Sometimes, listen, bro. Let me explain something to what a lot of people understand. Sometimes you got to concede, or at least give the perception that you have conceded in order to win the war. That might fly over some people here. Hit that like button on the way in. But sometimes you got to concede, or either give the perception of conceding in order to win the war. This is the art of war. This is chess, not checkers. Like, I can't keep telling people how to move, bro. Like, I can't keep giving y'all this free game. Y'all supposed to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Don't stop worrying about. See, that's where people lose so much. They worry about what other people think. They worry about what other people say. None of that don't matter as long as you win at the end. You feel me? That's why one of the 48 laws of power rules is crush your enemy totally. You know why? Because sometimes your enemy can feign like they conceding in order to get another chance at winning the war. And that's why sometimes you should feign, you should use that tactic to feign like you conceding in order to get another chance to win the war. But we're gonna talk about it. Man, also man, we got the wheelchair killer. Y'all seen this guy? They got a guy from New York that, bro, the man in the wheelchair, man. The man allegedly has murdered a young black, pretty black lady too. 31 years old. We gonna go over it. Shout out to Unspoken. Shout out to Unspoken. Allegedly he murdered her because he ain't charged with the murder yet. But they got a video of the dude in the wheelchair dragging the lady's body down the street in a motorized wheelchair. Like the people in New York upset like a mug. We gonna go over. We gonna discuss whether we think this dude killed this girl. We gonna listen to the news reports and we gonna share our opinions on it. Also, man, bro, we got Dwayne Wade, bro. Man, what's up, Dwayne Wade? Dwayne Wade, you might as well just come on out as a village people, man. Dwayne Wade saying he finna start him a nail care line. He said he loves to get manis and petties with his daughter. He does his daughter petties and her manis. Like what? Bro, listen, D-Wade. At this point, bro, you a millionaire. We already know that Gabrielle Union be tossing your salad. She already told us that. You already, be having your fingernails painted, the little earrings. And like, bro, you might well gonna come out, bro. You might well gonna come out D-Wade. Like, it's 2024. We already pretty much speculating as it is, but we're gonna get into it, man. I'm gonna play the clip and y'all can hear what Dwayne Wade said, man. Like, man, shit crazy. Also we got BLASIAN. If y'all don't remember BLASIAN, she was the Chicago rapper who famously was dating her op, THF Muda. And it was like kind of crazy because both of their gangs were ops. Like they beefed with each other, but they was in a relationship together, and she done broke up with her op boyfriend, THF Muda, and she went on No Jumper to discuss it. Also, another thing we're gonna talk about too, and I'm gonna just get this out of the way real quick. No Jumper, y'all need to get y'all shit together, player. If you look at the thumbnail that they put for BLASIAN, they put the wrong Muda up there. They got PGF Muda up there, and she was dating THF Muda. So, Culture Vulture, Adam 22, you got it wrong again. You the same person that said Enchanting was dead and she wasn't even dead yet. I seen that on Twitter. You posted that, and you got it wrong again. That clip, that photo of that boy in that damn thumbnail is not THF Muda. That's PFG Muda. You got it wrong again, Adam 22. You need to get your shit together, Culture Vulture. All right. So where we gonna start at? We gonna start with Dwayne Wade. Shout out to SLK, Something Like Cloud TV. Yo, Inglewood. Hey, but listen, nah, real shit. Before we get to that though, man, last night we had a lit live, man. We had a lit live. The numbers doing good. We doing great with the numbers. Hit that like button on the way in. We over 5,000 subscribers. And we looking good, man. I feel good. I feel like we finally hitting our stride on YouTube, and that's why I just, I wasn't about to let up. You know what I mean? Like we finna smash the gas. Y'all remember not too long ago, I was giving them lives like 3 lives a day. I'm probably finna do the same thing. I'm finna turn up. You know what I mean? Because we got the juice. We got the juice right now. I definitely know we in the algorithm, and it's been a long time since I've been in the algorithm. Real shit. I'm liking the engagement that we're getting. I want to get a little bit more engagement on the comment section. You know what I mean? Like real talk. Like I need to get you guys to comment a little bit more in the comment section. You know what I mean? But all in all, we just need to get the likes up. and keep putting out this good content. And we're gonna be all right. I'm not on StreamYard right now, but I'll get back on StreamYard tomorrow. Um, my camera on my computer, it doesn't. Okay, so you know how sometimes people can hack your computer and they can look at you through your camera. So I know that. So I put a sticker over my camera on my Mac. So what happened when I peeled the sticker off? I peeled the lens off too. So the camera on my computer don't work, and that's why I don't get on. I don't be on the screen on my when I'm on my computer. Um, but I understand that you guys want to see me more. The chick, she jumping out. Marina, we ain't gonna never see you no more. So I decided to do it this way so that you guys can actually see my face. And but I will jump back on StreamYard probably tomorrow, so we can get you guys to come on the platform. You can share your opinion on some of this stuff. So just chill. It ain't it, you know it ain't that's the reason why I'm doing it this way. Um, D say, do I like Tupac? Yeah, I actually think Tupac is the greatest rapper ever. That actually I do. You know what I mean? Like real shit. Like real shit. Like if you was alive doing when Tupac was doing this thing, it was nothing like it. It has never been a rapper that had that much power ever, ever. All Eyes on Me is one of the greatest albums ever made. So yeah, I like Tupac a lot. Got him number one. Um, so what we gonna get into first? I think we. I know that's why I knew you asked. You said I couldn't tell behind you. I know that's why you asked. Um, Shout out to Rest Heaven to Juice World too though. Juice World was cold too. Um, who we gonna start with? Let's start with Dwayne Wade. Let's get Dwayne Wade pussy ass out the way, y'all. Let's get Dwayne Wade pussy ass right on out the way. What's up? What's up, Trouble? Appreciate you. Hey, look, we finna get Dwayne Wade pussy ass on out the way real quick, y'all. What's up, Trouble? Okay. Hold on, let me turn that shit. Turn that shit off. We gonna get Dwayne Wade ass out the way. Alright, so we're gonna pause that one. Dwayne Wade wild in a bitch, dog. Alright.
You know, I'm working on, I'm thinking about, like, I actually thinking about jumping into the nail line. Like,
oh, really?
I've been thinking about it.
This Dwayne Wade, y'all.
I'm thinking about it. Like, I've been in it so long, and I'm like, you know what? It could be a good time, but I got some cool ideas that I'm exploring.
So this is
What's up, Miss Kim?
Actually, I didn't tell you guys. I've been having some conversations on my own about exploring. I got a couple ideas, and one of my ideas is one of my favorite things to do when it comes to this is actually sitting down with my daughter and getting my nails painted and painting hers. That's a time. That's a time that we get to connect.
Right.
Me doing something that she loves and also that I love. I give her Meddies and Daddies as well.
I'm gonna play this again. This is Dwayne Wade. This is fucking insane, gang.
So it's the nails.
Don't get a close up of my nails.
No.
Listen, I've been on the road. I'm gonna do like this.
But we see a pop of color.
Yeah.
What was the impetus for it?
Expression.
Expression.
Yeah, expression. You know, I'm creative. I'm expressive. And there's so many ways to do that.
Your nails look better than mine.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
They do.
Don't do that.
So when are we getting the new manicure?
You know, I'm working on, I'm thinking about, like, I'm actually thinking about jumping into the nail line. Like,
Oh, really?
I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Like, I've been in it so long, and I'm like, you know what? It could be a good time, but I got some cool ideas that I'm exploring.
So this is breaking news.
Actually, I didn't tell you guys. I've been having some conversations on my own about exploring. I got a couple ideas, and one of my ideas is one of my favorite things to do when it comes to this is actually sitting down with my daughter and getting my nails painted and painting hers. That's a time. That's a time that we get to connect.
Right.
Me doing something that she loves and also that I love. I give her Meddies and Daddies as well.
Fuck nigga, what? What? You a boy, Damon, a man. Bruh, listen, bruh. What the fuck is he talking about? Like, what the fuck is you talking about, Dwayne Wade? Listen, man. For everybody that bashed Boosie when Boosie said what he said, about Dwayne Wade in that situation with his son or daughter, Zion or whatever. You know what I mean? If y'all don't remember what Boosie said, let me refresh your memory. Don't cut his dick off my aim. Don't cut his dick off my aim. Boosie say, don't cut his dick off my aim. Don't cut his dick off my aim. Bro, listen, bro. This shit is going deeper and deeper and deeper and deeper. But let me tell you what's going on here, bro. I'm finna go and make an assessment of this shit. And I could be wrong, but I think I'm right because I'm always right. Even when I'm wrong, I'm always right. Listen to me. I think Dwayne Wade is living vicariously through them motherfucking children, bro. Think about it. Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union got some freaky shit going on over there in that motherfucking house. Don't cut his dick off my aim. Don't cut his dick off my aim. That's what Boosie said. That's what Boosie said. Good thing Boosie did speak out. Goddamn Dwayne Wade might have that boy around this bitch with no dick. By now, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Real shit, bro. Dwayne Wade is living vicariously through them motherfucking kids, bro. Dwayne Wade wanna be Caitlyn Jenner. I'm telling you, Dwayne Wade is Kylie Kardashian, Kim Jenner and them daddy. Real shit, bro. He's just the black version, bro. For real. We got the motherfucking just call it for what it is, bro. Dwayne Wade say he like getting petties and giving petties to his daughter. What? The interviewer noticed Dwayne Wade fingernails painted better than hers. You know what? Listen, I want to tell you another thing too. When he say don't get a close up on my nails, you know what he talking about. Y'all think he talking about he don't want nobody to see his nails because they painted, right? That ain't what he talking about. What he talking about is his nails haven't been done. That's what he talking about. Listen, he say, I've been on the road, I ain't had a chance. Listen, I'm gonna play this shit again for you. This nigga is a Funzanoon. He's a fruitcake. He farts in the tub and he bites the bubbles. Listen.
So it's the nails.
Don't get a close up of my nails.
No,
Listen, I've been on the road. I'm gonna do like this.
but we see a pop of color.
Yeah.
What was the impetus for it?
Expression.
Expression.
Yeah, expression. You know, I'm creative. I'm expressive. And there's so many ways to do that.
Your nails look better than mine.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
They do.
Don't do that.
So when are we getting the new manicure?
You know, I'm thinking about, like, I'm actually thinking about jumping into the nail line. Like,
Oh, really?
I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Like, I've been in it so long, and I'm like, you know what? It could be a good time, but I got some cool ideas that I'm exploring.
So this is breaking news.
Actually, I didn't tell you guys. I've been having some conversations on my own about exploring. I got a couple ideas, and one of my ideas is one of my favorite things to do when it comes to this is actually sitting down with my daughter and getting my nails painted and painting hers.
What the
That's a
fuck?
time. That's a time that we get to connect.
Right.
Me doing something that she loves and also that I love. I give her manis and petties as
Yeah.
well.
That's something a mammy supposed to be doing with her. Not motherfucking me. That's something a mammy gonna be doing with her. You got me fucked up. I ain't no. Hell no. That's her mama in her time to born. Not daddy. No. Daddy gonna be out in the yard playing tackle football, sandlot football on rocks with his sons, teaching his sons how to be Spartans. Know what I'm saying? We is not finna be sitting. Listen, I got a 22-year-old daughter. I have never motherfucking sat down with her and got panties and panties. What is it? Petties and mayonnaise. Man, you got me fucked up. Nigga. Bitch, I ain't never did the tea time with my daughter. The best she gonna get is daddy-daughter dance at school. I'm sorry. Alpha male to the motherfucking fullest. You got me fucked up, player. Nigga, hey, we ain't gonna born then. You know what I'm saying? You got me fucked up. No, bro. No, motherfucking no. And if you pay attention to Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade's relationship, Gabrielle Union has all the masculine energy, and Dwayne Wade is a fucking poodle. He's a poodle. That nigga, right there, straight up, bro. And that's crazy, because the nigga was a motherfucking dog, pause, on the motherfucking basketball court. But this shit wilder than a motherfucker, man. Man, this nigga sing talking about I'm gonna play shit one more time for y'all who just came in. Hit that like button, please hit that like button. We almost got 40 people and we only even got 8 likes. We only got but 8 likes. Listen, Dwayne Wade is a funzanoon. He's a fruit. And I wanna say this too, y'all. If y'all been watching my channel long enough, y'all know that I don't have no problem with the LBGTQ community. I got a lot of alphabet community people in my family. I love them to death. Ain't nothing wrong with it. This my problem with it. If that's how you are, it's 2024, bro. Come on out your cocoon, my nigga. Come on out your cocoon. Know what I'm saying? Like, live your truth, player. But don't be living vicariously through your children. You know what I'm saying? Pushing that shit on them. You know what I'm saying? Let them grow up and, you know what I mean? We see who they gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Don't be influencing that shit. And also, be comfortable in yourself to come out and be who the fuck you wanna be. Put your wings on, butterfly. You know what I mean? Like, put your motherfucking wings on, nigga. Shit. Hey, let me listen to this shit here, man.
So it's the nails.
Don't get a close up of my nails.
No,
Listen, I've been on the road. What I'm gonna do like this.
but we see a pop of color.
Yeah.
What was the impetus for it?
Expression.
Expression.
Yeah, expression. You know, I'm creative. I'm expressive. And there's so many ways to do that.
Your nails look better than mine.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
They do.
Don't do that.
So when are we getting the new manicure?
You know, I'm working. I'm thinking about I'm actually thinking about jumping into the nail line. Like,
Oh,
world.
really?
I've been thinking about it. Yeah, I've been thinking about it. Like, I've been in it so long, and I'm like, you know what? It could be a good time, but I got some cool ideas that I'm exploring.
So this is breaking news.
Actually, I didn't tell you guys. I've been having some conversations on my own about exploring. I got a couple ideas, and one of my ideas is one of my favorite things to do when it comes to this is actually sitting
You know what I'm saying?
painting hers. That's a time. That's a time that we get to connect.
Right.
Me doing something that she loves and also that I love. I give her Maddie's and Patties as
Yeah.
well.
Bro, that man say, listen, I hope y'all pay attention. He wasn't embarrassed that he had the, what's the name on his fingers? He was embarrassed that his fingernails wasn't done. That's what he was saying. Don't get my nails. Don't get my nails. I've been on the road. I haven't had shit. That's what he was talking about. Hey, listen, the lady picking at him, the lady lightweight picking at him, he ain't catch on to the end. She said, oh, we see a bit of color. He was like, your shit, like your nails look better than mine. He said, don't do that. Don't do that. Bro, listen, D-Wade. Bro, hey, listen, man. Like I say, I ain't got no problem with the alphabet community. You welcome here on this platform if you're a member of the alphabet community. It don't matter, bro. It does not matter. We all people. But I'm saying, Marita gonna crack a couple jokes. Don't take it personal. Marita gonna crack a couple jokes, and just come on out, bro. Just come on out. Just YMCA and what you saying, brother? Why? You know what I mean? Like, just come on out, cat killer. Shout out to my girl T.N. Barnes. Yeah, just come on out. Like, you know what I mean? Like, for real, bro. You don't want, what, 3 championships? He won 3 championships, right? You don't want 3 NBA championships. Like you got millions of dollars. We know your lady tossed your salad, because she already said it. She tossed your salad. Yeah. Gabrielle Union. Yeah, she be probably pegging that nigga. Real shit. But, like, who cares? Like, you know what I mean? It's only a thing because you hiding it. And, well, it's only a thing because we see it manifesting and you keep kind of, like, dodging it. Like, if you already just, like, came out your cocoon with your wings on and glitter all around you, you know, Marita wouldn't have nothing to say. It wouldn't be interesting enough for me to talk about. It's only a thing because you peeking out your cocoon. But we gonna get on past that shit, my nigga. I never understood why that song stabbing. I never understood it either, bro. I never understood it either, but I just know that is. TN say, man trying to thug it out in the aftermath of bro. Okay. Yeah, man, my girl went through the hurricane, man. I'm glad you're still here, babe. I'm glad you now you understand what us Floridians go through. Listen, us Floridians, we so used to that shit, nigga. We stand outside. Listen, when the hurricanes come, nigga, we stand out. Nigga, we throw barbecues, nigga. Nigga, we stand outside smoking blunts and playing music and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't give a fuck. Like, we ain't scared of them shits at all. Yeah, like Jay say, come on out, bro. Like, for real, Jay, come on out, bro. Like, nigga don't give a fuck. Not really. I'm only cracking on you because you hiding. But if you came on out, I wouldn't give a fuck. Do you see us cracking on RuPaul? I mean, I don't know if he gay or not, but I know he dressed up, cross dress, whatever. But do you see us talking about RuPaul? We don't give a fuck about that shit. Like, you know what I mean? Straight up. But let's keep going. What else we got? What else we gonna go into? Let's get into the wheelchair killer. We're gonna get into the wheelchair killer, y'all. This shit here is like tragic than a bitch.
Mostly for and with exclusive new video in the murder investigation of a woman found dead inside a trash bag in Kips Bay.
It comes as police have charged a man in connection with the killing. Right now, he has not been arrested for the murder, but
I'm gonna say this, Dwayne, if you come out, I promise you, Marita won't pick on you. I swear to God, I won't. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Not really. I just be cracking jokes. But if you come on out your cocoon, D-Wade, I'll make one blog on it, and I'll say, man, D-Wade came out his closet. Good for you, bro. I been told you to come out your motherfucking closet. And I'll be done with it. You know what I mean? You got children already, like who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying?
the murder, but for concealing a corpse. CBS 2's Lisa Rosner is live outside the police station in Kips Bay with that new surveillance video. Lisa.
Well, Christina and Dick, that video just adds to the pain of how casually Yasmin Williams' body was tossed to the curb. Police tell us that 55-year-old Chad Irish could be facing more charges tonight. Exclusive video shows a man in a motorized wheelchair casually dragging what appears to be the same trash bag that 31-year-old Yasmin Williams' lifeless body was found inside of, wrapped in a sleeping bag. Friday, police responded to a call of a suspicious package on 27th Street between 2nd and 3rd Avenues. The medical examiner ruled it a homicide, saying Williams was shot in the head. The spot where she was discovered, now a growing memorial.
Yasmin was really a caring person. She was energetic. She knew people around the neighborhood, so she was very loving. So it's pretty sad.
Tuesday, members of the NYPD crime scene unit went to collect evidence from the apartment of 55-year-old Chad Irish, who now faces 1 count of concealment of a human corpse. Sources say the charge stems from him being seen on surveillance video dragging the body, and they are also trying to determine if the murder happened in his apartment. Police sources say Irish, who is on parole, is a prime suspect in the murder.
Definitely should deserve him to be in jail and locked up. He doesn't deserve to come home or none of that.
You feel like it was him?
For sure. Definitely.
How come?
He was always with her, so it definitely got to be him.
Do you know if they were dating or if she was living there or anything like that? Or?
Not necessarily, but I know he would bring her home. Like she would go to his house. Yeah, I just know he could be abusive though.
His outrage was shared Monday night. A crowd erupted, attacking Irish as police pulled him out of the building on a gurney and confiscated his dog and wheelchair. Police sources add that on Monday, before his arrest, he allegedly menaced a man with a gun during an argument. So he faces menacing and weapon possession charges in that case, too.
I don't know if this is the actual killer, but how inhumane you're dragging down the block somebody's daughter. You know, he should be lucky that the police got him before that community.
Now, Williams was an aspiring lawyer who was just about to start a new job with the city. Police sources tell us Irish has nearly 24 arrests on his record, mostly drug-related arrests. We're live in Kips Bay. Lisa Rosner, CBS 2 News.
All right, Lisa, thanks very much.
Shout out to Renata McCoggle. So listen, this is a lot to unpack here, man. First of all, what's her name again? I want to get
Tonight, we begin with exclusive new video in the murder investigation of a woman found dead inside a trash bag in Kips Bay.
It comes as police have charged a man in connection with the killing. Right now, he has not been arrested for the murder, but for concealing a corpse. CBS 2's Lisa Rosner is live outside the police station in Kips Bay with that new surveillance video. Lisa.
Well, Christina and Dick, that video just adds to the pain of how casually Yasmin Williams' body...
My condolences go out to Yasmin Williams' family. and friends. Like, bro, I ain't gonna tell you, a lot of them people look like they upset than a motherfucker up there in New York. You know what I mean? Like, but it's a lot to unpack here, man. This is, you know what I mean? Like, I gotta put on my Scooby Doo and meddling kids, um, um, magnifying glass to get through this one, right? So, she was 31. She was an aspiring attorney. She was about to start a job at City Hall, they say, right? But the guy who they interviewed, they asked him, was she in a relationship with the man in the wheelchair? He said not necessarily. He would go pick her up, and he said he would be abusive. Sounds like a relationship to me. Um, but the nigga in the wheelchair, the nigga is in a motorized wheelchair, right? When the news lady asked did she stay with him, he said not, like he kind of paused, which makes me believe it was they had some type of relationship, whether it was a friendship, whether it was a relationship where they was messing around with each other, or whether it was some type of third. And like none of this, all this is alleged. None of this is fact. I'm just throwing that out there. I'm just thinking as to what kind of relationship she could have had with this individual. And the third could have been some kind of drug relationship. This guy has an extensive history. He got assault charges and things of that nature, drug charges. They say they put him in jail for menacing a man, which means he pulled out his fire on him and probably like, hey, I bun your ass, you know what I mean? But they alleged they got him as a suspect in the murder of Miss Williams. Now, in my opinion, do I think that he did this to Miss Williams? They said she was shot in the head. Yeah, hell yeah. Shout out to Joel, appreciate you, Joel. Listen, y'all hit that like button. Shout out to Kangar, appreciate you, gang, appreciate you. Hey, listen, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Please donate to the channel. The Cash App is pinned in the chat. But yeah, I think this guy killed him. I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm just giving my opinion. I'm just giving my opinion. Just looking at what we know so far. I don't believe somebody else killed him, and this nigga was tasked to get rid of her body. This somebody that he had a relationship with, whether it was just a friendship or whatever. And he's casually dragging her down the street with his motorized wheelchair, and he just dumped her body off. If this nigga wasn't in a wheelchair, they'd have been done charged this nigga with murder. They giving this nigga a little bit of leeway because he's in a wheelchair. Man, fuck that. Nigga, do the same shit you'll do with him for a person who wasn't handicapped. This nigga definitely looked like he did this to this girl. You know what I mean? Like, if he wasn't handicapped, he would have been charged with this murder already. Nigga, we seen you dragging her body down the street and disposing of her body. I'm 90-something%, 98, 99% sure this guy did this to this young lady. I don't know the extent of their relationship. It's sad, it's a tragedy. But he does have a history of harming people, even in a wheelchair. You know what I mean? That's fucked up though, ain't it? Like, that's fucked up, bro. That's fucked up to get killed by a motherfucker in a wheelchair. I bet she wish she would have just rolled that motherfucker out in front of traffic one day. You know what I mean? Like, the dude said that this dude could be abusive. How you, nigga, I wish I would let a motherfucker in a wheelchair bruise me. Man, bitch, man, ooh, bitch, I play like we going for a walk in Central Park and make it like my hand slipped off that goddamn handlebars of that wheelchair, and bitch, you'll be a pancake under one of them motherfucking semis. Ooh, bruise me if you want to. I wish a motherfucker in a wheelchair would try to Ike Turner somebody. Bro, that shit crazy in the some bitch. But that gotta show you, bro, either she probably, you know, that's crazy. I gotta know more. I don't want to make too many assumptions. because this story is a crazy ass story. This is an interesting ass story. Joy said, I knew I've been lurking though. Okay, cool. I'm always trying to. Okay, I see what y'all saying. When you and Rita coming to LA, are we gonna have to go out? Oh yeah, I'm coming to LA. They not like us. They not like us. They not like us. How they do it? They not like us. Y'all gotta teach me how to do that shit. That LA shit. I gotta teach me how to dance like that. Straight up. For real. But man, rest in heaven to Miss Williams. It's sad. I'm gonna follow up on this case because I'm interested. You know, I'm interested. I want to know how this case concludes and what ends up becoming of this guy. I will say this: the police in New York ain't buy shit. Listen, they brought it. Listen, they brought it. They brought his ass. Listen, the whole police precinct was surrounded by people from the neighborhood that was upset about this situation and probably loved Miss Williams. And bro, they brought his ass out through the mob. They was beating his ass. Bro, they were hitting his ass. They were hitting the police. They were accidentally hitting the police. They were trying to hit his ass so bad because he was on a wheel. He was on a gurney because you know the motherfucker is handicapped. So they brought him out on the gurney. So he was strapped down to the gurney. They were tearing that goddamn head up, boy. I know his ass looked like Sonic the Hedgehog. What I'm talking about. They were beating that motherfucker head in. And they weren't motherfucking wrong, bro. Because I believe this guy did it. I mean, I don't know if he did it for a fact, but I'm saying, like, knowing what we know, most likely this motherfucker did it, bro. You know what I'm saying? He had a gun on him. You know what I'm saying? Which, if I was them, I'd be testing that gun to see if that's the same caliber gun or if that's the same gun that killed that lady. That's probably what's going on. And you mark my words, in the next couple of weeks here coming, we're going to hear that this guy's been charged with this murder. Most likely, and they probably gonna be because of the gun. Because one thing about it, I can't believe. But then again, this nigga, he was damn sure trying to hide the evidence. But I can't believe that a dude in a wheelchair would just get rid of a gun. I think that he would keep that same gun unless he had a couple of different guns. He might have did. You know what I'm saying? But don't put nothing past a motherfucker in a wheelchair. That's all we're gonna learn from this one here. But I will follow up on this, and we gonna see exactly how this case ends, because I really believe like this the guy though. Let's move on. So what else we gonna get into? We gonna get into Lil Schoon. We gonna get into Lil Schoon. So y'all, as y'all know, Lil Schoon is a Chicago rapper that was murdered. What is Friday? Earlier this week. And right before he was murdered, he actually did an interview with DJU, and DJU been dropping the clips of the interview every day, and it's been some interesting things that came out in these interviews, in these interview clips. And one thing that came out in this interview clip, which was dropped 6 hours ago on DJU's channel, was that Lil Schoon actually went to the school where those two young boys were killed at, high school boys were killed at in Chicago. Now, Lil Schoon said that he dropped out of school that day. Like, he didn't go back, he never went back to high school after that. We all know that Bloodhound Lil Jeff, who's Lil Schoon's associate, friend, or whatever, is alleged to have killed the two little boys. And because those two little boys allegedly robbed Bloodhound Lil Jeff of his watches, two watches that Bloodhound Lil Jeff had stole from some goddamn body else. And we all done seen the video of the shooting at that school. And Lil Schoon said that he didn't go back to that school after that. Now, it don't take a rocket scientist, you know, if you're listening to this interview, which I'm finna play for you right now, to put two and two together. And, you know, you can assume all of this is alleged. All of this is alleged. None of this is factual. But I'm just saying, I brought this up because I feel like it's strong enough evidence that we can entertain the idea that Lil Schoon is the one who Bloodhound Lil Jeff, hey, there they go. You know what I'm saying? But let's just listen to it, because I believe DJU even believed that as well.
That's for me to know.
I mean, that's cool. That's for you to know and for me to assume, right? So
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button.
But I am gonna assume, just based upon
the guys that you hang out with.
Damn, come on, gang. That's that messy shit I be talking about, bro. That's the messy shit I be talking about.
I just want to know why is y'all snorting these pills? Like, is you that in the rush to get high? Is it that serious, gang? That you got it? I guess they say that shit rush right to your brain so you get high right away. I don't know. I've never done it before.
Try.
No, I'm not gonna try.
Be a part of the Tony Mob.
Funny as it.
Yeah, Tony Mob, DJU, bro. Yeah.
Hell no.
Tony Mob U, TMU.
Sir, ain't do that one. So, when did you first start smoking weed? What age? Cause you 18 now. I started
smoking at 10. My mama beat them.
Huh? Sure did. You started smoking at 10?
Yeah, my mama beat the fuck out of me for it.
She did?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She burned out, she beat them.
Okay, that's good.
I stopped for like 2 years. She started back at 12. She beat me again.
Okay.
Started back at 15. It was over. She started with me after that.
Right.
Before that, it was over.
Damn.
I was that 15 was a year. My OG until it was a year. She damn near losing her.
You was running your mama crazy.
Yeah.
Damn. What was you doing? Was you in school? Did you finish school? Did you finish high school?
I dropped out.
Okay. Well,
I'm gonna keep saying this over and over again because it's a reoccurring theme when we listen to these the stories of these young black men that be losing their life in the streets. These young boys need a father, whether it's a strong daddy, or a strong granddaddy, or a strong uncle, or whatever, or they real biological father. But they need fathers. A mother can only do so much, especially a single mother. She's working, she's providing. You know what I mean? I'm just saying I'm just painting a picture of a responsible, upstanding citizen mother. She working, she providing. She can't be there with the kid 24/7. And if he's a young boy at a certain age, those licks or yelling or whatever that mama do ain't gonna hurt him. Trust me. You feel me? That's why you need the fear of a man. Plus you need two parents. Because when one at work, the other one could be there with them. Know what I'm saying? But at times when the parents ain't home and both and the mom and the one single parent working, idle hands are the devil's playground, and that's how these kids get into shit. But do you hear him? At 15, he already knew it wasn't nothing his mom could do with him no more. But if he had a daddy there, you got a responsible daddy, a good daddy. Yes, the fuck it is. You better ask my son. You better ask Flyboy Mike 04. Not to embarrass him or nothing like that, but I was just doing my job as a father. You better ask him when he got caught smoking weed at about 16. Ask him. Bing, 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 bing. I'm telling you, ask him. Not to embarrass him or nothing like that. I was doing my job as a father. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. You know what I mean? Like, and I didn't even know. I didn't know he was smoking no weed. His mama told me. His mama told me. I told you, my baby mama, a lot of shit, my kids never did nothing bad around me. Period. We always had good interactions. You know what I'm saying? They did it when they was with their mama. So their mama used to tell me. And their mama sent a hit. Like the Godfather, yeah, their mama sent a hit. She'll call me. I think it's time. I'll be like, what's up, baby mama? I think it's time. You know what I mean? And I'll be like, what you want me to do? And she'll be like, hey, you gotta put that, you know what I mean? And that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we co-parent it, you know what I mean? And I think we did pretty well. You know what I mean? I think we did pretty well. You know what I mean? Neither one of our children have gotten in any trouble. You know, so far, knock on wood, none of them fellas, none of them in the streets. Knock on wood, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, they need a father, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying, of course my son is 20 years old now, so he do what the fuck he want to do now. But at that age, you still under our roof, you still a child, you still we still we still parenting you. You know what I'm saying? And we ain't finna let that go down on our watch. Not me, not my baby mama, and you shouldn't either. You know what I mean? Like that's your duty, that's your job. But yeah, just listen to him.
That shit.
Oh, you just dropped that. You supposed to be in school right now?
Yes.
Yeah.
I supposed to graduate. I was locked up. I ain't even go to prom.
Okay.
That's fucked though. I want to go. I ain't gonna say like I won't go first to go to school, graduate and shit. I wanted that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
So you just dropped out this year? Was this year your senior year?
Yeah. That's dumb as hell. I dropped out my senior year. I know for everybody be telling when I tell them, they like, they ain't dumb as fuck. We should finish out. Shit.
It's Lil Schoon, y'all. Rest in peace to Lil Schoon. Say he dropped out his senior year, but listen to why he dropped out. Hit that like button, guys. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Please donate to the channel. The Cash App is in the pinned in the chat.
Okay. So basically, you was in a situation.
We got a $20 goal, guys. We ain't made $9.
Yeah, no, 2 niggas died.
Okay, cool. Right.
So they killed 2 kids from my school.
So you went to that school?
Yeah.
The 2 kids that got killed?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's fucked up, baby.
So do you plan on going back to get your GED?
Man, hell yeah. I ain't gonna lie. My GED. I ain't no dumb out, folks. I used to be getting straight A's, folks. I knew it though. I was smart. I was being dumbass shit. My mama called me a slim dumbass, folks.
Man, this is interesting, bro. You see, I'm over here.
Shock as hell.
I'm there. Hold on. I'm just adding it all up.
DJ, you putting it together. DJ, you putting it together.
This Tati little brother. Yeah, 18 years old. This you the youngest guest. Feel? Now you're telling me you dropped out of school because you was actually a student at the school in which the 2 kids got killed in front of the school. We know who the internet say killed the 2 kids, you know what I'm saying, in front of the school. Like, damn. This shit crazy. Man, bro. Yeah, man.
This shit real, folks. Motherfuckers better start opening their eyes, folks. I don't know nothing with that shit, though, man.
I mean, it's over with now, you know what I'm saying?
Man, dude, what you trying to say, folks?
What you mean?
What you mean it's over with? Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Miss Kim.
Oh, yeah. Nah, I thought you was trying to say, because, like, brother, you know.
I'm saying, all of those that was involved, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, bro. You know
I don't know shit about that, bro. I don't know.
Yeah. But no, I'm just picking up, you know, who Lil Schoon is and, you know, who he know. It ain't what you know, it's who you know. Feel me?
Who I know?
I'm just saying, you know a lot of people. You related to a lot of people.
Yeah, I am.
You look like a lot of people.
Man, dude. Man.
Okay, cool. So what's some things you looking forward to in life though, bro? You young as hell for real, man. And look,
He died the next day, y'all. He was murdered the next day after this interview.
Man.
The next day, 24 hours later, he was murdered.
It's a lot to life, bro. You feel me? You ain't gotta risk it all for nothing. That's all I'm trying to say. You see what I'm saying?
Why not? I ain't saying the wrong thing, folks.
You ain't gotta risk it all for nothing. Trust me, bro. The crash out tendencies, that shit ain't about nothing, folks. I'm telling you, like, once you get up in them jams, bro, then you gonna be thinking about a whole lot of shit. I'm telling you. Feel? Like, everybody be thinking that shit is sweet up until, you know, and then, as you know, I'm sure, be the same stories, you know what I'm saying? The niggas be gone for years, and what they man, shorty stay out, you know what I'm saying? It's the same speech, you feel me?
Yeah,
So I just want to say something while I can. Feel me?
Nah, you ain't saying shit wrong, though. I ain't gonna lie. You ain't saying shit wrong. I wish a motherfucker would have been told me that a long time ago. But shit, it is what it is, man, folks.
Appreciate you, Miss Kim, for the cash out.
That's why I'm trying to do the best I can, folks. So none of my niggas I be around, I ain't gonna say niggas, none of my brothers I be around, folks. Like, had to go through that, folks. I'm trying to
be sad though, right? Because DJU was trying to give him some advice, but the irony of the situation was that it was already too late. Or was it? Was it too late? Was the decision, because he got killed on his own block, allegedly by some people that he knew. Was it too late? Could he have just decided that day, I'm not doing this no more, I'm not going over there no more, I'm not rocking with these people no more, I'm gonna focus on my music, I'm gonna get out this situation. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I'm gonna say this though. When we get these warnings from people or from life or whatever, this I'm just telling you what I get from this, right? I feel like we should take it more seriously because look at this guy. This young man, he was only 18. He was the youngest guest ever on DJU TV. He was dead 24 hours later. He thought he had so much life ahead of him. He thought he was so smart. He thought he had it all figured out. And that's the problem with us as young people. And I say us because I don't want to, I'm not judging because I was out there doing not what he was doing, but I was out there in the streets at his age for sure. Well, what are you, 18? Yeah, I was in the streets at 18. You know what I mean? But what I'm saying is, the best thing I ever did in life, and I did it later in life, I wish I did it earlier, was stop thinking I knew everything and start listening to the older people that were trying to tell me something positive for myself. And I'm going to tell you why. And once I did that, life started working out for me. Life got so easy for me. When I was going at it, thinking I knew everything, I swear I always ended up either in jail, broke, or back in the same spot that I was in. Lost. It's like I was in a reoccurring circle. And when I just stopped thinking I knew everything and started listening to my daddy and older people that was trying to tell me what to do and the right way to live, I swear life got so much easier for me. And then I realized that's what they're here for. That's why God gave kids parents and elders and things of that nature. These people have been here before you. It ain't nothing new under the sun. That's the problem. Young people, us, whoever, in general, even when we was young, because I'm getting up there now. I'm like an ump now, even though I look good for my age. They think they know everything because they smart. They smart. They are smart. These young people, they smart. Now, let's get it twisted. But they so smart till they dumb because they don't have experience under their belt. They have the thought process, but they don't have experience under their belt. And experience will teach you that if you go down this path, this is what's going to happen. See, what happens with the young people is how am I say this? They don't have the experience to know if I go down this path, this is what's going to happen. You see what I'm saying? So that's what puts them at a disadvantage. And it also puts them to where sometimes they have to go through things in order to learn. See, but what should happen is, what needs to happen is, and rarely does happen, but it does happen sometimes, they need to just trust in the people that's trying to guide them the correct way. You feel what I'm saying? That's what they need to trust in. But of course, we all were kids, and we all broke rules and were defiant and things of that nature. So it's just different levels to it, you know. But it's all to keep the kids safe, because the parents love them, the family loves them, and it's to keep them safe. And we all know young people feel like they're invincible. They feel like they ain't never gonna die. They feel like it ain't gonna be them, even when it's all going on around them. They still feel like it ain't gonna be them. See, that's one thing that I kind of caught on to early. Once my brother was murdered, when I was appreciate you, bro. Bro, sent me some Bitcoin. Appreciate you, SLK. But once my brother was murdered at 14, when I was 14, he was 21, I realized that people can die, like young people can die. Like before then, all the old people just died. You know what I mean? Uncles and grandmas and shit like that there. So you know, it don't hit the same. But when I saw my brother 21 was murdered, I realized that young people can die. And that's when life hit me. And from that point on, I started like living a certain kind of way cautiously. You know what I'm saying? Because I realized that it could be me. You know what I'm saying? And then eventually I moved accordingly. You know what I mean? I didn't get out the streets till a lot later, maybe 15 years later. But I'm saying, I still was, you know, I still understood that could happen. So I lived a certain kind of way. I just wasn't head first out in the streets my whole life. You know, I would work sometimes. Sometimes I do a little fraud, even though that's considered to be the streets. But when you do a little fraud, you ain't got to be out there every day. You feel what I'm saying? You go, you bust your moves, and then you go lay up with your chick. Or you might go on some vacations, or you might go traveling or something. You know what I mean? Like when I was out there doing fraud, if you look at my record, I have fraud charges, y'all. You know what I mean? When I was doing fraud, I wasn't on the block. You know what I mean? Real shit. Like I did fraud for a long time, for years, and my record reflects it too. But I wasn't on the block I wasn't on the block. I used to ride through in rentals, fly. You know what I mean? Clean all goddamn day. You know what I mean? Like I probably be gone out of my city for a week. I might be in your city pulling moves. You know what I mean? You don't even know I'm there. I'm in the hotels in the nice areas, and I'm in your city pulling moves. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm just saying like, but it's just sad what happened to the Lil Schoon. I feel like cause Bloodhound Jeff was his friend. And it's just a big coincidence that those jits got killed at that school, and then you didn't go to that school after that. Your homie, the one allegedly who killed the Bloodhound Lil Jeff. Y'all remember he did the long live them niggas. Okay, so with that being said, why would you not feel comfortable going to that school? Because them little boys had some friends at that school, and they would have fingered your ass as the person who was cool, at least cool with Bloodhound Lil Jeff, or maybe the person that pointed them out to Bloodhound Lil Jeff. That's all I'm saying. This is all opinion. This doesn't have to be true. I'm just saying it's worth us discussing whether Lil Schoon was the one who pointed these jits out to Bloodhound Lil Jeff. That's all I'm saying. Maybe he just stopped going to that school because those boys who was murdered, friends, knew that he was cool with Bloodhound Lil Jeff, and maybe they would have wanted their get back. Maybe that's what it was. But I definitely feel like Lil Schoon stopped going to that school because of that death of those boys' murders, and that he thought that something may happen to him because of that.
He is kind of that shit. So one for his kids don't want to go through this shit.
TN says it's not a coincidence.
Just told my best yesterday, game like.
Hit that like button, guys. Hit that like button.
I don't want like, this ain't no lifestyle like no kid should go through. It's not. These little shorties out there doing goofy shit. Like my little buddies out there too though, but motherfuckers, they're put in the situation.
And I want to say this: his sister is dating FBG Butter. Yeah, so I just want y'all to know that too. So Lil Schoon's sister is dating FBG Butter.
You ain't put in this situation, don't put no, you know, this shit not for you. Your ass can, like this, for them, stay out the way, stay at the school, find something else to do, stream or something, just buy something.
You got your one, you got your one. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get you one, listen. Hey, SLK, I got you, bro, I got you. I was talking, I'm gonna get you one. Me and somebody were talking yesterday, and they were like, why SLK ain't a moderator? I was like, I don't even know why I ain't make bro a moderator. They were like, you need to go make him a moderator. I was like, I gotta wait till we get back on live to make him a moderator. So I got you, SLK. I got you. Shout out to Nate said it. Listen, it's crazy. This is the God heaven truth. Me and somebody, I ain't gonna say who, because I told you I conversate with a lot of my subscribers, but you know, we have personal conversations. But me and one of my subscribers was talking, and they say, why SLK ain't no moderator? And I said, oh no. And they said, well, you need to make him a moderator. And I say, well, I can't do it until we go live again. And I'm glad you said that because this was just yesterday we was talking about you. I swear to God on everything. We were just talking about you yesterday. So I got you. I'm gonna give you a scrap in a minute. Let this video here finish, and I'm gonna give you a scrap.
Magic. But shit, we still young and shit. We was put in this situation, folks. This shit is what it is, folks. That's why I'm busting on that first idea. My homies living out there shit. That's my goal. And my homies, my OG, my family out there shit, folks. At least when my grandma passed, my grandma, my daddy side, but at least I want to do something to make my grandma on my mama's side proud, folks. So she leave, folks. Because shit, ain't nobody on my family really did shit. At least I want to be the first person to say, yeah, I did this.
And he got killed the next day. Y'all hear this shit? He said he wanted to do something to make his grandmama and them proud and all that. And then he lost his life the next day. That's crazy. Less than 24 hours later, he was dead. Look, if you go to the description on Lil Schoon's videos, DJ, you got it. He said Lil Schoon, 18, was shot and killed in Chicago, Illinois, the night of Sunday, July 7th, around 11:50 p.m. This interview was filmed just the night before around 10:30 p.m. It's in the description box. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Family, folks. Family.
That's what's up, man. I appreciate that. Hey,
Let me tell you something. If you go to DJ U and he go to talking like you need to get out the streets and all of that shit there, let me tell you what you need to do. You need to right then get out the motherfucking streets. Because I seen him do it with Bloodhound Lil Jeff, and it seems like this is a thing. I seen Vlad do it a couple times, you know, with Duck and a couple more people, and it happens. But I'm telling you, bro, if you go to I seen Julio Say Cheese do it with Julio Fulio. Listen, bro, I'm saying something. You go to do any of them interviews, and them people go to telling you that you need to get out the streets, bro. Listen, let me tell you something. On whoever you is, you need to not go back to no streets from that moment on. When you get from around them homies that's sitting on the couch with you or came to the interview with you, you need to change your phone number, get on a bus, and don't never motherfucking come back. I swear to God, I swear on everything. If you love your motherfucking life, because we seeing that once these guys get that warning, boy, it don't be long after that. I'm telling you.
I mean, you pretty much did just leave a message for the youth for sure, but I just really want you to send a message to, cause you 18, so I want you to look at like the young niggas that's graduating, probably 8th grade right now, they on their way to high school, you know what I'm saying?
Real
like
Jason.
13, 14, yeah. They probably just now jumping off the porch, you know what I'm saying? Just starting to, you know, you know what I'm saying? Do little shit, right? You know? What's some advice you can give to them?
Don't diss us and your ass will stay alive. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all the fuck I'm gonna say. Don't diss us and your ass gonna stay alive. It's all the truth.
Hold the fuck on, man. Listen, man. Man. So you just go from all of this positive shit. I heard the music coming on. I heard the positive Celine Dion music coming on and shit. I'm thinking, goddamn it, he finna say some real inspirational shit to the young bulls, how you say in Philly, the young bulls. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking he finna say some real inspirational shit. This motherfucker turn around and say, don't diss us and you'll stay alive. That's your message to the 14, 15-year-olds? Lord forgive me. When he said that, Listen, he had a chance for them, right? When he said that, goddamn God tapped the angel of death. Go get him. That fucked him up right there. When he said that right there, God said, hey, God looked at the angel of death and said, go slime in mine. God told the angel of death, slime in mine. He fucked up right then. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you. When he said that bullshit right there, he had a motherfucking chance. Listen, he had a motherfucking chance. When he said that bullshit right there, God did just, nigga, the what do you call it, the Grim Reaper was sitting up there like this him, looking at God, and God did like this him. Get him. I'm telling you, bro. That's what motherfucking happened, bro. He had a chance. He had a motherfucking chance till that shit right there. Listen to this bullshit, man. Listen to the bullshit.
Damn.
Don't this.
Hold on.
So, you know what I'm saying? Do little shit, right? You know?
Hold on.
Right now, they on their way to high school. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, we gonna listen
like
to this
13.
shit. This shit crazy. Hit that like button, y'all.
Cause you 18. So I want you to look at like the young niggas that's graduating, probably 8th grade right now. They on their way to high school. You know what I'm saying? They like 13, 14. Yeah. They probably just now jumping off the porch. You know what I'm saying? Just starting to, you know. So, you know what I'm saying? Do little shit, right? You know? What's some advice you can give to them?
Don't diss us and your ass will stay alive. That's all I'ma say. That's all the fuck I'ma say. Don't diss us and your ass gonna stay alive. Cause all the shorties be like to talk crazy and shit, but all that tough and shit. So don't diss us and your ass gonna stay alive. Don't hang with them other ass niggas and y'all ain't shit. Ain't shit gonna be wrong in front of them. Matter of fact, just come on the east side. We do all y'all shit. So we ain't recruit none of y'all though.
Bro, that's crazy. See, listen, that's why I be trying to tell you. That's why that's why God gave kids parents. Because I don't give a fuck how smart they think they is. They do dumb shit like this here. They do dumb shit like this here. We did dumb shit. I didn't do this type of dumb shit, but I did different dumb shit. You know what I mean? Kids, teenagers, young people, they need guidance. Listen, bro, life is perfectly set up. It's set up like this for a reason. Mothers, fathers, yin, yang, this. It's set up like this for a reason. That's why kids have parents. Because they do dumb shit like this. You feel me? For real. Like they need us. Look at this young boy. He's dead now. Now, they also got their part to play too. They have to listen as well. You know, because talking can only go so far. You know what I'm saying? But they have to listen as well. And I want to say this another thing too. I'm not judging at all. When I do these talks, trust me, I'm not judging nobody. Never. Anytime I do these talks, anytime I talk about anybody crack or anything, the only time I'm gonna talk, let me see. It's a few times that I'm a judge, and I tell you when those times happen. If you've been watching this show long enough, you'll know. But most of the time, I'm not judging. I wasn't judging Dwayne Wade, none of that shit. Like I just talk shit and crack. It's entertainment as well. But I'm trying to figure out how to say this shit, dog. The environment that we have these children in, it plays a part, bro. You judging? I hear you say, okay, go ahead. Listen, but the environment that we have these children in too, bro, it play a part too, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I saw, shout out, I think it's Drill Time TV. I like to give people their shots out. He did a video where he posted the people that just died like a week or in this past week that was under 18 in Chicago. And bro, it was at least like 4 or 5, like for real, like a little beautiful little young girl, you know, a couple more people that had done lost their life. And the point I'm trying to make is, it's rough. I understand it. It's rough. You know, a lot of people um, don't have the means, or they don't think they have the means in order to relocate and things of that nature. But let me tell you something, some real shit. Um, there's no reason why at this point, if you are raising young children in the inner city of Chicago, that you should still be there. I'm just being real. Like, I'm tired of seeing these young kids be murdered, um, stray bullets, or because of what they're into. Um, like, at this point, like, it's almost negligent to be raising children in those environments. I'm just being real. Like, you know what I mean? And I'm sure it's rough like that in other places as well. But, you know, Chicago is, what they call it, publicized a lot. But in any of these environments, I'm just being real with you. Like, let's be real, bro. Like, we have to understand that we can move, we can do better. I don't give a fuck if you got to start all the way back over. It's worth the life of your child. You're playing Russian roulette with your life and the life of your child. Like, it don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. It is places that you can move to that the chances of this happening to you or your child are significantly less. Real shit. Real shit. You need to find them and move because it's worth the life of your child. I'm tired of seeing people like, oh no, not my baby, when they get hit by a stray bullet in Chicago. Like, it don't make no sense. Like, I mean, we know this is gonna keep happening at Chicago. I told y'all last week that we already know the murder rates and the shootings gonna go up on the 4th of July weekend, because I've been watching this for a couple years now in Chicago. And sure enough, turn on SN TV and he gave us the amount of people that had been shot and the amount of people that had been murdered in Chicago over the 4th of July weekend. Like, we all know this. Like, I'm just saying, man. Rest in peace to Lil Schoon, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, he was a young man that lost his life to gun violence. That's somebody's baby. That's somebody's son. That's somebody's relative. That's somebody's friend. And I always hate to see these young people lose their life to the streets. You know, he had a lot of promise. He could rap his ass off, and I actually think that he did have an opportunity to create generational wealth, like he said, and to actually be one of the people in his family to actually do something. But as we all know, the choices that we make come back and get us, man. And that's me, that's any of us, bro. Like I say, and we just have to try to navigate this world, this thing called life, and make the best decisions possible for us and for our family, because what happens to us does affect our family. So, man, rest in peace to Lil Schoon, man. You know what I'm saying? But I do think Lil Schoon might have had something to do with the murder of those 2 young boys. Not saying he did himself, but I do believe that being friends with Bloodhound Lil Jeff played a part. You know what I mean? It definitely played a part of him dropping out of high school when he said that. You know what I'm saying? Well, he said that the murder of those 2 young boys is the reason why he dropped out of high school, but it don't take a rocket science to put 2 and 2 together. Your homie, Bloodhound Lil Jeff, is the one who killed them boys. And that was your high school, and you was there that day, and you didn't go back after that day. Why? Sometimes them chickens come home to roost, man. Let me give my boy this AR. Let me put this switch on my boy. Give my boy this switch. There you go, SLK. You got that switch, boy. You got that switch. Get my boy that switch. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. What we going to next? Hit that like button. Please hit that like button. Please hit that like button. What we going to next? We gonna go to BRICC, baby, bro. What is there? Damn. Oh, I put 2 more up there. What that is? Okay, BRICC, baby. I put 2 of them bitches up there. I did it wrong. Okay. We gonna go to BRICC, baby. I say, oh, baby. Shout out to my girl, Eddie. What's up, Eddie? Hit that like button, y'all. All right. So y'all know, for some reason, I've been on BRICC, baby. No Jumper, Adam 22. Lately, and it's just been the gift that keep on giving. Every day is some drama, every day is some fuckery, some niggatry, some coonery, some and some motherfucking slave mastering going on. But our favorite Crip, BRICC, baby, done got into it with the ATK jits. I don't actually know how he got into it with them. I think it might be like him trying to interject himself into the algorithm because these jits been trending lately and popping as far as like because of the death of Julio and the controversy that's been surrounding who killed Julio. But either way, he got into it with the ATK jits. And if y'all don't know, that's the crew that Young and Ace is a part of. And he got into a beef with them, and he said that they cannot come to Cali, you know what I mean? And those jits fired back. And I gave BRICC Baby a little bit of advice. Listen, let me tell you something. I don't know BRICC Baby, but BRICC Baby, he know of us. He trusts me. He knows of us because when we was on Triple Threat, BRICC Baby was he used to be an avid watcher of Triple Threat. And even one night he tried to come up. We tried to drop the link for him, but for some reason he must was a little too high, and he didn't understand. He didn't know how to come up. But he was in the chat, so he knows of us. So when I be talking, I be trying to give some advice, man. You know what I'm saying? But BRICC Baby done double down on his stance pertaining to the ATK jits. And I just think BRICC Baby is a little out of touch. And I ain't saying he crashing out. I'm just saying that he got a lot of beef going on in the streets, and it's just taken away from it, making him look crazy out here. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like none of these situations that he been going in, he came out looking better in. All of them he looked bad in. Even to the thing where the white girl said, hey, BRICC Baby, are you going to your hood day? You ain't going to your hood day. And I be goddamn, when hood day came, he didn't go to the hood day. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just time after time after time after time after time after time after time. Hey, I got a question, y'all. Was that really Point and Shoot in the chat with us last night? Point and Shoot was in the chat with us last night, wasn't it? Was that the real Point and Shoot? I'm going to go look back because I ain't forgot. Shout out to Point and Shoot because I be watching this content if that was the real Point and Shoot. Oh, that was the real Point and Shoot? Shout out to Point and Shoot, man. I'm a fan, man. I ain't gonna lie, I like Point and Shoot content, straight up. But yeah, man, so BRICC Baby be tripping. You know what I mean? Like, and this is just the latest saga in the BRICC Baby motherfucking, I don't know, whatever you want to call this bullshit. But let's just listen.
But gangland all through Florida.
Yeah, of course.
Right?
Of course.
We could
Yeah.
Howard, Orlando, Tampa, we all through
different
yeah.
Hey, stop that BRICC Baby, stop that. He talking about Orlando. Listen, big dog, I'm in Orlando. You know, no, bro. I'm West Side. Listen, no, bro. You can't do that. No. You might be talking about somebody else's section and all that, but now you talking about my section. No. What you got going on none of that ain't going down where we at. Period. I don't even know and not to this. I'm not dissing. Not dissing the gang of 60s, but I don't even know of no motherfucking rolling 60 from in the west side of Orlando. Now, y'all might can go holler at my homeboy Zulu King Street Fame. You know what I'm saying? And he can tell you about the east side of Orlando, but not in the motherfucking west side. It ain't no motherfucking, listen, it ain't no none of that shit. I'm telling you, it's not organized like that. It's neighborhood gangs. This motherfucking, well, I ain't gonna say their names. I ain't gonna even do it like that. But these little gangs that you see these rappers have from Orlando, those are the gangs. And those are gangs that they made up themselves. These gangs here in Orlando is not 10 years old, bro. They definitely ain't 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? No, not really. Maybe the on the west side. And when I mean the west side, that's where the blacks are. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no motherfucking it ain't no Crips and Bloods. If you might catch a couple Bloods, but they not real Bloods, bro. These niggas like the Melly Bloods. You know what I mean? Like these niggas like just called themselves Bloods. You know what I mean? Just started wearing red flags and shit. But if you really ask these niggas and try to ask who put these niggas on, ain't nobody put these niggas on. If a real Blood came to the west side and asked these Blood niggas who put them on, nigga, to be all type of bullshit. Cause ain't nobody put these niggas on. You feel what I'm saying? Real shit. Ain't none of that shit going down over here. It's, if you from Paramore, that's your side. If you from Richmond Heights, that's your side. If you from Mercy Drive, that's where Glock 9 from, that's your side. If you from Pine Hills, 438, that's your side. It ain't no motherfucking, oh, we this or we did not. On the east side it is. On the east side with the Latinos, you know, you got folks, you got Latin Kings. You know what I'm saying? You got that type shit going on, real shit now. The Latinos in Orlando, they are more, or even Kissimmee, they are more on the traditional gangs, like the gangs with history and they've been, you know what I mean, like 30 and 40 years. That's they shit. You know what I'm saying? But the blacks, no, these niggas just made up shit. Now they head. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, we ATK, we KTS, we GSB, and yeah, that's how they do it over here. I keep trying to tell you this shit. So what are you talking about? We got people in Orlando. No, you don't. You might got 3 motherfucking, you got about 3 rolling 6s in Orlando. You fucking crazy. Now, Savannah, where motherfucking Clondo Rondo and them at, we know they got a pocket of rolling 60s there. We know that. You know what I mean? But that's Georgia. That's not fucking Florida, nigga. You know what I mean?
You know, like, you Jacksonville niggas, y'all don't really, y'all doing that to each other because it's a little, they say it's the biggest city in Florida, but it's a little bit of gangster shit going on now.
Yeah, and us lobsters.
Hold on, man. You fucking crazy. Listen, he said it's the biggest city in Florida. No, Jacksonville is the biggest city in the United States, nigga. See, that let us know you don't know what the fuck you talking about. And then you say it's a little bit of gangster shit going on there. Listen, let me tell you something. Before Young and Ace, before Julio Fulio, before drill culture, Jacksonville was dangerous. Jacksonville's nickname is the Bang'em. The Bang'em where they hang 'em. I'm from Florida, trust me, like that. Like, this is my shit here. Jacksonville's nickname is the Bang'em. The Bang'em where they hang 'em. This was the name of Jacksonville. I'm talking about in the 90s. I'm talking about in the 80s. I'm talking about real shit. Bro, listen, Jacksonville been dangerous forever. You know, it got overshadowed, you know what I'm saying, probably by Miami. But real shit, I'm gonna just be 100% real with y'all. You know, because Miami used to be like a retirement place. You know what I'm saying? Like before the cocaine era and all that shit, Miami was like, the crime level was pretty cool in Miami. That's where, you know, rich white folks and rich people went to retire and lay on the beach and soak up the sun and shit like that. Then when the cocaine era came through that bitch, that's when that bitch blossomed. Real talk, boy, I think Jacksonville was the deadliest place in Florida, low key, for a long motherfucking time. Probably, it's either Miami or Jacksonville. And I'm from Orlando, bro. You know I'm calling it straight. But I don't want to be wrong with, you know what I mean, with that right there, because, you know what I mean, I just don't want to be wrong with it. But either Jacksonville or Miami was the worst, was the most dangerous places. Real shit. Orlando dangerous than a motherfucker right now too. Know what I'm saying? I don't know too much how Tampa rocking right now. But I know Orlando dangerous than a bitch. But I think Jacksonville still is more dangerous than Orlando. Real shit. And it might be because I'm from Orlando and I got a lot of I know a lot of people, so it's not dangerous for me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know so many people. I'm related to so many people, like blood related to so many people. I can go anywhere. Like I never had a problem going anywhere. It's nowhere that I can't go in Orlando, and it's due to who I am, and I never disrespect nobody, no like that. But also, I got a lot of family. Like I promise you, bro, I got the biggest family in Orlando. Real shit. Like everybody know me. Like it's nowhere that I can't go that my cousin don't stay there, my auntie don't stay there, my sister don't stay there. Like real shit. I'm telling you, real shit now. Like I can go anywhere, and I have relatives in every hood in Orlando, and they got a little bit of motion. So but Jacksonville dangerous. I don't know the fuck he talking about. He talking about it's a little bit of gangster shit going on in Jacksonville. Man, you crazy than a motherfucker, BRICC, baby. You need to stop that shit, bro. Stop doing that. Just like I know it's gangster shit going on in Cali, a lot of gangster shit going on in Cali. You kind of like lightweight insulting them boys by you saying that it's not a little bit of gangster shit going on. No, yes, it's a lot of gangster shit going on. Now, I understand what you're trying to say. You're trying to compare it to like the decades of gang violence and gang culture that y'all having over there in Cali. I understand. That don't mean that motherfuckers ain't been dying in motherfucking Jacksonville. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button.
Yeah. No, it's crazy, bro. You can say that. It's a regular.
Please donate to the channel. The Cash App is pinned in the comment section. In the chat, we celebrating 5,000 subscribers, y'all. We going hard. 5,000 subscribers. Y'all see I throw the Illuminati sign.
And then y'all claiming y'all don't got no OGs and all that. That's where you fuck up at.
Well, their hood is like it's a small area.
Shout out to I got
areas or
no sides.
Yeah.
I got 5. Let's talk. Shout out to you.
You got 25 deaths all together with this whole situation.
Well, it'd be like
Look like the over a 60 beef.
Right. It's pretty much the size of I'm saying geographically. Obviously, way more bodies have dropped. Like it's not even close with the But I'm saying it's geographically.
For real. SRK say niggas swear everybody else hood is the valley. Listen, that's what I be trying to say. Listen, bro. I've been around long enough to know it's gangster shit going on everywhere in the country, in the city, in everywhere. So I respect everybody's shit, bro. Real shit, bro. I done been around enough to know, and I see gangsters everywhere. Gangsters, nigga, Ocala, Florida, nigga. A lot of people think that shit country, nigga. I have never met a broke nigga from Ocala, nigga. That's on my soul, nigga. Niggas in Ocala, Florida getting money, nigga, and most of Florida call them niggas country. Nigga, them country ass niggas selling bricks, nigga. I'm talking about nigga, what they call it, fatty, all that type of shit. Them niggas getting bread, nigga, for real. Telling you, nigga, I ain't gonna tell you how I know, but I know. Know what I'm talking about? Them niggas having them bands. Know what I'm talking about? Real shit now. So that's how I know it's money. Listen, let me tell you something too. Even down there where Melly and them at, right? That shit country as fuck. Got one motherfucking blinking stoplight, right? Them niggas got money down there. Them country ass niggas got money down there, nigga. I got cousins down there. Them niggas got money. They country than a motherfucker, right? They country in a bitch. But these niggas got 100 bands, 200 bands, 300 bands. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying all the niggas, but a large enough of them. And when you look at them, you'll be like, oh, this nigga, country ass nigga. Man, them country ass niggas be having that bands, nigga. I'm telling you now. So that's why I be trying to tell you. And they be into some gangster shit. You know what I mean? Like, so you just gotta know, you know what I mean? You just gotta respect everybody's shit, bro. Like, don't think your shit everything. You know what I mean? Like, real shit.
Typically, not much bigger of a, you know what I'm saying?
Then I'm like, you talking about we don't get cracking down here, nigga. 060, we stay, nigga. Every rapper come down.
Yeah, this is the worst place ever
man,
right now.
If you don't stop playing, nigga, we broad daylight shit, man. I already told them they seeing demos in 4K. I don't want to talk too much, man. The people ain't too far from you either. Savannah is very close by.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right. You better take heed to what's going on out here. And I ain't saying I got nothing to do. Shout out. I don't even want to say their names, but shout out Rondo. You already know, but nigga, shit happens out here.
And just to provide context for
the people that might not fully be across what we're talking about. So, based on your commentary on the Julio murder and the subsequent activities that have happened since then, they got mad at you and started saying some shit.
Yeah, I'm not even from Florida, so everything I get is from YouTube. Like, and that's why I was telling them little niggas, like, y'all just want to end. Y'all watch No Jumper so much that y'all took this little clip of me just saying, hey, did you see that allegedly? Because I know Fizzle died. I know for sure.
Shout out Logical
Fizzle,
Reasoning.
somebody else's brother died in this whole situation. And you get what I'm saying? Fizzle is allegedly Young and Ace's right man. So I be watching YouTube clips to catch up on it. And if they ever went to my YouTube page, I'll call everything across the board. I don't pick no sides. Like, I don't even know Julio. So for me to be mad about him dying, like, niggas die every day, B.
So but it's mainly the fools on Young and Ace's side that are tripping on you.
They ain't tripping on me, boy. You niggas wish they could trip on me.
Trying to get
Shout out to SCOOM.
On the 60s, I bet you Young and Ace don't do no, until we holler, I bet you don't do no shows in Atlanta. Because I'm the king around that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? So you won't be doing no shows in Atlanta. You won't be doing no shows in the Carolina. Nothing around there, bro. Like, come on, man. Like I...
See, that's what I'm saying. He making it worse. Young and Ace ain't said a motherfucking thing to BRICC Baby. Do you see what I'm saying? Do you see how this shit get out of hand? Young and Ace ain't said shit to BRICC Baby. BRICC Baby is into it with Fallout Sosa, Kesey, and you know, the affiliates. Like, you know what I mean? The homies. Young and Ace ain't said shit to BRICC Baby. Young and Ace ain't said a motherfucking thing. You done, see, this is what gets you in trouble. And this is what I can see how you stay into this type of shit, BRICC Baby. Because now you done said Young and Ace. Young and Ace can't do no shows. Young and Ace ain't said shit to you. He ain't even chimed in on this beef. But you just done put this man's name into it now. You see what I'm saying? Tighten up, cuz. Tighten up. And another thing, bro. I'm not saying you ain't got no pulling in Atlanta, because I understand that you know, your affiliation with Atlanta, and I understand you spent a reasonable amount of time out there, right? I have looked up your history in your biography on your life, of as much of it as that we know on the internet. But I know enough to know about Atlanta. Is Atlanta ain't no motherfucking king of Atlanta. It's so many pockets of real niggas, gangsters, gangs, all of that type of shit, to where before somebody be barred from Atlanta, it'll be a war. I know that much. Nigga, I don't even go to Atlanta like that, nigga. And I know enough people in Atlanta, enough gangsters in Atlanta, to where I got back up in Atlanta. Real shit. You know what I mean? I got gangsters from my city that I knew, that I was to, you know, stomp with, that's done moved to Atlanta, and they got money and they got motion. And if I went to Atlanta, I would have a bit of protection. And that's just me, and I ain't even in the streets. You know what I mean? I'm retired. So for you to say that Young and Ace can't do no shows in Atlanta, when Atlanta is right up the street from Jacksonville, when motherfucking ATK jits will ride 1,200, no hospital gang, like this is like 3 fucking different cliques. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying you ain't. I heard it's a large 60. What's the name in Atlanta? I get it, and definitely in Savannah. But I'm saying it'll be more like a war, a baby war, than it would be can't nobody a bitch barred from Atlanta. Now you might can pull that shit in LA. I get it. You know what I mean? Because niggas get busy in LA. But like, what is all this shit for anyway? Like, that's another thing. You see what I be talking about? What the fuck is all this shit for anyway? You see how niggas be getting into whole shit? Bro, this is all whole shit. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I ain't, listen, bro, I'm not in the streets no more, but I swear I'll make a good big homie. Because I'll be like, hold on, what is we talking about here? This like whole shit. You talk, you said some, he said some, you said some, he some. Now we got some bullshit. Now we got some bullshit going on. Man, ain't nobody finna die over this bullshit. Man, you got us fucked up. We supposed to be getting some motherfucking money, nigga. Y'all ain't talking about no motherfucking money, nigga. Niggas like him, I been, nigga, listen, we finna violate you or DP you or something, bro. Like, nigga, like, what the fuck, nigga? You ain't talking about no money, nigga. Nigga, we supposed to be trying to get rich over this bitch. And y'all in this bitch talking about he say, she say, and this and that. Man, get out there, nigga. Hey, you. Get it. Y'all getting that square right there, nigga. Nigga, run them fades, nigga. We gonna teach you to keep your motherfucking mouth shut, nigga. Talk about this whole shit. You got too much free time on your hand, nigga. So you know what we finna do? Hey, BRICC baby, hey, and all four of y'all, BRICC baby, you gonna run all four of them fades behind each other, one by one. You gonna run them motherfucking fades. We gonna teach you, nigga. Nigga, if you ain't talking about getting no motherfucking money or it ain't no serious shit, what the fuck, nigga? Cause we ain't finna be going to war with no dumbass shit, no he say, she say, no hoe ass shit like this, nigga. Nigga, what the fuck wrong with these niggas, man?
You're tripping because your boys is getting into it. But at the end of the day, all y'all gotta do is say,
yeah, I feel SLK.
To the shit that you said, cause I said I watched the clickbait video. Right. But the way you niggas popping it, nigga, I don't never say sorry to niggas on it.
So he said, see, you see what I'm saying? He said he watched the clickbait video, and this how he get to this motherfucking point. And we supposed to, in the 60s supposed to go to, in the 60s is supposed to ban some niggas and go to war with you because you watched the clickbait video, and you got the wrong information and you spewed that shit out there and upset the niggas on the other side. BRICC, BRICC, let me tell you something, bro. You got to slow your roll, gang. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. Please hit that like button. You like, bro. Like, I'm telling you, when I watched Hip Hop Buddha video last night, shout out to Hip Hop Buddha, he said, why is BRICC baby always in all these different beefs? And we can see. We can see. Bro, you tripping, gang. You, for real, shout out to Edie. She said you need to grow up. For real, bro, you tripping, bro. And you know you wrong and you sit here talking about, I ain't gonna never apologize, cuz. Man, look, either you gonna apologize to them or you gonna apologize to these four niggas that I'm finna have you fade one after the other. One of the motherfucking two. But either way, you gonna learn to keep your motherfucking mouth shut. Your mind gonna be so focused on getting money for what we got going on, so you ain't gonna have no, you gonna think twice or three times before you speak on this type of whole shit. Cause this, you didn't even have to comment on this shit like that. You feel me? Like, that's how I say, like, the internet ain't really, like, unless you retired out the streets or you ain't no street nigga, it's not no place for you to play back and forth, like jump back and forth into the streets, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit, you know what I mean? Because you're going to get a situation like this, you know what I'm saying? Like, real shit, I'm just telling you now. Like, you got to, like, it's either or, because you losing strikes on this one here, player, for real shit.
Homies, I'm from 6 nigga. No, we bar none.
Nah, I ain't saying he's soft. See, that's the misconception. I ain't saying he's soft. I'm saying, and shout out to I Got 5, let's talk. I'm not saying he's soft at all. Listen, we done heard BRICC be outside. He be outside in this hood, straight up. But you getting yourself into a bunch of situations that's making you look like a buster. How y'all saying, Cali? A buster. And you putting yourself in these situations. Like, and that's because of what you allowing to happen or what you saying or doing on the internet is what I'm saying. Because I looked at BRICC baby a totally different way. I actually like BRICC baby, to be real with you. But I don't like what he going at with his image or what he going at and what he's allowing to happen to his image. Because BRICC baby actually had an opportunity to actually be the face of his game, to be real with you. Real shit. Whether he's the leader or not, he had the opportunity, you know what I mean, to be the face of it because he on the internet. But if I'm somebody that's representing what he representing and I'm in his game and I'm actually his big homie and I'm watching what he's doing, I got something to say about that because you making us all look crazy out here. All of this shit going down and you did a motherfucking thing. And let's get into it too. Matter of fact, I'm finna switch on that note. He got another video that came out that I haven't looked at yet, but it say BRICC Baby is ready to settle his beef with P Nice. So let's move on to it. Let's see what he got to say about that.
Oh, you got yoked up. Listen, y'all look at that shit that I put that video out. That's my footage.
Yeah.
I gave that to Cuz. I was gonna put it on Patreon. I told y'all here, like, I'm about to put it on Patreon. We gonna run it up, make a couple dollars off of it. I protected myself in that situation. But at the end of the day, I'm about to have another editor just bleep out what they need to bleep out so they don't see what was really going on. Because, like I said, I'm gonna give niggas time to tell the truth. I'm gonna allot, like, 10 days, cause I got so much info on niggas.
That's generous.
Yeah, like, cause I don't really want to beef with y'all, cause y'all really my homeboy, and then y'all mad cause y'all can't get y'all game together. DW's not beefing with me. He's not mentioning it. You get what I'm saying? Because we both are somebodies.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? You're trying to be a somebody, P Nice, so this is helping you. And that's why I went back and forth. This what you want here. You get what I'm saying?
It's still, there's been no, like, resolve at all.
No, my whole thing is just go ahead and tell your homies that you didn't say nothing about Insane, because all you doing is trying to protect your homies. If you protect your image around your homies, just go ahead and tell the truth. You never once said nothing about Insane while you yoked me up. Nigga, you was stopping me. The only way you was gonna stop me is if you was more aggressive than me at that time. Because I was on to something. If you see my main man went to go get the nigga out the way because something was about to happen to him. Right. If it was a problem like that, who is P Nice to a 300-pounder? That work out. That nigga throwing up 350, 400 when he lay his back on that bench.
P Nice not a small dude either. Like,
compared to my nigga, cuz you's a small fry. Right. Cuz could have hit you on the top of your head, your neck would have broke, gang.
Yeah.
Like, niggas ain't, you get what I'm trying to tell you? Like, that's cool. So I'm gonna give a nigga 10 days, or I'm about to start asking questions about tattoo removals. So it's just, we gonna leave it there. I'm gonna give a nigga 10 days, bro. You don't tell the truth in 10 days, we open up a whole can that's finna have you swimming in the deep end.
I hope y'all get that resolved, because
No. It's cool, but if you don't tell the truth will set you free. I told the truth the whole time. They talk about you got choke. No, they grabbed me by my shirt, stopped me, and told me my daughter was there.
I thought it was on some homie shit. I thought he did.
So what he's saying is, if P Nice don't say that he lied, then in 10 days, then he say he gonna try to get them to get put off. You know, you get your tattoo removed. See, this is the bullshit I'm saying. Like, hold on, listen. Shout out to I Got Five. But let me explain to you how they got here. You see, I'm gonna show you what BRICC Baby be fucking up. This is how we got here. BRICC Baby went up to No Jumper and went to ranting, saying that they're gonna stop running content on him, right? He was mad at DW Flame. And I think what the name? Young Barry Gordon, right? Young Barry Gordon and DW Flame was sitting right beside him. He did not direct it towards them. He directed his anger towards the camera, and then when the security guard started saying something to him off camera, he directed it towards the security guard. He did not direct all that energy that he had for the camera and the security guard. He didn't address it to the people who he was talking about. So he motherfucking then got all buck and went off camera and tried to get into it with the security, and that's when P Nice put his hands on him. Whether he yoked him up, choked him up, I don't know. But he put his hands on him. And that's where this beef come from with P Nice. Do you see how he got himself into this bullshit? And now he's adding to it, talking about, if you don't tell the truth, cuz in 10 days we're gonna see if we can get niggas' tattoos removed. Man, get the fuck out of here. This clown shit. Bro, listen, if you had a problem with DW Flame and Young Barry Gordy, you should address them. And you shouldn't even address it on motherfucking No Jumper. You should address it to them offset. But you want to go up there and try to be Hollywood and get out and give the white man, Mazza, Adam 22, this type of content where black brothers getting into it on camera instead of what you should have did was what y'all used to do back in the old days, nigga, when there wasn't no motherfucking cameras, is you get your ass out there with P Nice and you get your ass out there with Barry Gordy and y'all snuckle up, what y'all saying, Cali? Squabble, and you handle that shit. That shit ain't got to be publicized or nothing. We ain't got nobody or nothing. It is what it is. Y'all get that shit off y'all chest, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? I told y'all I'd make a good big homie. Know what I'm saying? But he done double down and he done led him into this shit. He's not fit to lead. He making decisions on his pride and all of that type of shit and ego. And then you got grabbed up in front of your girl and your baby. Nigga, you weren't never supposed to go up to no jumper and do that shit, make a big scene like that. That's exactly what's supposed to happen to somebody who pulled that move like that. Know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Bro. I'm telling you.
I'd like it because if you was on that, what you think you checked me and it was over that day? My whole thing is, nigga, you way bigger than me, nigga. Oh, it would have been look way doper. You would have knocked me out.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? You had a clean shot because you was not a threat.
Yeah.
Had you been the target.
Why is you not talking about squabbling with P Nice to kill all of that? He said he said one thing, you said he said another. Line it up, get the shit over with, and y'all move on. That's it. Move on. Win or lose, move on. Y'all both Crips. Move on. He's still on TV talking about gang shit, putting the world into their business, street business. This is the problem. P Nice too. None of y'all supposed to be talking about this shit on the internet, on No Jumper, making this man more money and y'all ain't getting paid shit. Man.
Wouldn't have had no win because I already was ready to play ball. I was already, I'm already
wild.
ready.
Hit that like button, y'all. Hit the like
When
button.
I hear you out entire, you get what I'm saying?
But you guys been cool after, huh?
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So at what point, I'm never going to be cool with no nigga that called me a mark while he had me by my shirt and asked me some shit about his set and all that. And I really went for it. Like, come on, cuz. I wasn't going for it. You got to knock me out.
And
You got to knock me out. As soon as you would have said something, nigga, I would have blew your shit up. Knock me out.
No, I know I got 5. What I expect him to do is not to even bring that shit on camera. Don't even go to No Jumper to address any of that shit. Any gang shit, any street shit, do not go to No Jumper, especially y'all business. Y'all 60s, y'all Crip business, y'all gangster shit business. Do not go to No Jumper addressing none of that. We shouldn't see none of that. None of that shit should be on camera. We shouldn't know none of that shit. That way you don't look like a buster, how y'all say out there. Nobody looks. Listen, let me tell you one thing I know about men, bro. When you addressing a man about a problem, you don't do it in front of a crowd. You don't do it in front of a crowd. You know why? Because when it's in front of a crowd, people act different. You feel what I'm saying? What he's supposed to do was, if he had a problem with DW Flame or Young Barry Gordy, he should address that off camera. If you had a problem, you should have. That would have sought. That way, P Nice would have never even put his hands on him. P Nice only had an opportunity to put his hands on BRICC Baby is because BRICC Baby went to No Jumper, ranting and raving and yelling at the camera and shit, and that's what happened. See what I'm saying? It's called cause and effect. He caused all of this. If you had a problem with him, you should address it off camera. He keep going up on your, like he doing right now, like he doing right fucking now, addressing street shit on the camera. Not on that, on the white man's platform where the white man making all the money. That's all I'm saying. I don't want BRICC Baby to kill nobody. I don't want nobody to kill BRICK Baby. What I'm saying is it's a way to handle shit. And he taking street shit, cause they really in the streets. They really gang members. He taking street shit and he bringing it to the public. He put it on TV, on camera for us to see. I wouldn't have nothing to say if I didn't see it. How did I see it? Because BRICC Baby bring it into us to see. That's what I'm talking about.
Nigga, on the dead ubbies, it would have been for sure.
Didn't he
You'd
say-
have been like, nigga, use the word whoop whoop, I would have blew it up. Fuck it, it's up. Nigga, fuck whoop-de whoops and fuck whoop-de whoops and woo. It was so brotherly that it was.
And then look who he talking to. I understand these boys is in, I think some of these boys in gangs too, these are the Latino guys up there, but I'm saying like, you addressing y'all business with outsiders. In front of outsiders. In front of us. That's y'all business. If BRICC Baby had to run a fade, we shouldn't even know about it. You know who should know about it? The game. You see? This what I'm talking about. This how shit escalate. This how shit get into motherfuckers getting pistol play and shootouts and all of that. Because a man gonna want to protect his pride in front of people, in front of the camera. That's what I'm saying. That's all.
And you wasn't gonna knock me
Shout
out.
out to
Didn't he say
Unspoken.
like afterwards? Because it wouldn't have made sense. I agree in that exchange for him to have even said anything about it when it really is just heat of the moment trying to diffuse it.
Yeah.
Then like afterwards he's like, bro, why are you mad at me? Like I should be mad at you for what you said about Insane.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's what
That
was
was
said.
afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it wasn't even mad at me. We got outside, and I heard him say something, insane. So the whole time you was talking like a brother, then you tried to gangbang.
Okay.
So when we got outside, I'm like, hey, cuz, check it out. What you say about Insane? He like, nigga, I'm just saying, like, nigga, you over here blowing up, but you said something about the set. No, it started off at nap, nigga. Dead on me, so nigga on 6-0, niggas better understand that, nigga. I took the bite on the chin first. You got a recorded phone call, me saying, not dissing y'all hood, not saying a derogatory term. I just said he from an off-brand gangster hood, meaning that they don't push the same gangsters as Trey hood. They don't push the Trey's moving like how the people in LA do. Like, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, it's like they're a branch off from the original.
Yeah, I could have said a branch off, whatever. Like, and I still, like, my Long Beach niggas is cool, but
Hey, look. So I'm gonna wish BRICK. I'm gonna get off of this. I'm gonna wish BRICK Baby the best. I don't want nothing to happen to BRICK Baby. I don't want to happen to none of them boys up there. We ain't condoning no violence and nothing up there. It's just my observation. I respect everybody's opinion on this situation, and we'll revisit this because I'm sure this is not the end of this. So we'll see how this thing goes and how this thing works out, and hopefully it works out peacefully and for the best for all parties involved. So let's move on. And shout out to BRICK Baby. Next, we gonna go to Blazing Doll. If y'all don't know Blazing Doll, where the fuck Blazing Doll from, y'all? Jump in the chat if y'all know what hood in Chicago Blazing Doll from. But Blazing Doll was the I think her mama name was Princess. Princess is her mama, and Princess was murdered allegedly by, I think it was. Let me see if I got my Chicago history together. Who murdered Princess, y'all? Who murdered Princess? Allegedly. Was it? Tay Savage. Right, Tay Savage. Allegedly, Tay Savage murdered Princess because Tay Savage said that he gave her a shout out for her, Blazing Doll a shout out for her music. So but her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, THL Muda, is a op, and you know it was weird when they was together because both of their gangs was like talking like they was beefing like they in a deadly war, but them two actually was in a relationship together, and that shit was like weird and crazy as fuck because we know backdooring and all type of shit go down up there in Chicago. Also, THL Muda was on songs and shit talking about the death of dissing Blazing Doll's mama. Like that shit was crazy as hell, but eventually they end up breaking up, and this is her on No Jumper talking about the breakup. Cause I actually covered the story when they was together. I'm talking about they was lovey-dovey all together. I'm talking about kissing and hugging and all type of shit, going on trips and shit and everything, all type of shit. Like But this is her talking about the breakup between THF Muda. And no jumper, shame on y'all because y'all don't got THF Muda on this thumbnail. You got PGF Muda on this thumbnail. So we need you to get this shit right, no jumper. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't even got the right Muda on the thumbnail with BLASIAN dog. That's crazy. That's nasty work. Shout out to I Got Five. Let's talk.
Hung around my mama. He's around my mom age, so you know.
Her mama name is Neef.
My mom.
Her mama name is Neef. I thought her mama name was Princess. I thought the dude name was Neef, who her mama was cool with. You know, Sess and Neef. Get in the comment section, let me know if I'm wrong. You know, I ain't from Chicago. I just want to make sure I get it right.
Okay.
It's not
How old are you?
I'm 29.
29. You're OG. But Chicago standards.
Yeah.
I ain't OG, but I'm from the ball.
Hit that like button, y'all. Please hit the like button and donate to the channel. The cash app is pinned in the chat.
This
On
my
this trip
brother.
together?
That's sus.
She from the low end,
So
yeah.
every time I call my brother now, I gotta go to this. I had him pull up. I don't go nowhere without my brothers.
Okay.
We gotta make sure this baby's.
I want to say this also. Do y'all remember when BLASIAN Dog tried to set up her boyfriend THF Muda? She tried to set him up to get killed. Like they got the text messages and all type of shit. Like that shit crazy as fuck. They ended up getting an argument. She tried to call him to come to a residence, but she had some dudes that she was trying to get to the residence to kill him. Just so happened THF Muda, I think he didn't show up or he didn't go or something like that, or something happened. But they didn't kill him because they didn't meet up. But she was actually, it is text message that surfaced that she was trying to set up her boyfriend, her ex-boyfriend, THF Muda, to get murdered, to get backdoored, her, for sure. That shit crazy, ain't it? Chicago, motherfucker.
So we gotta make sure she's straight at all times, yo.
747? Yeah, cause alright, the rumor is 757 mad at you.
They not mad at me no more.
Alright, so y'all was upset for a little bit?
They was mad at me.
I mean,
They was.
Yeah, you can come up when I go to StreamYard. Probably tomorrow, I got 5.
There's gonna always be different feelings, but you know, shit, you know, everybody gonna have their different opinions and shit, but you know.
All because you're
Who
because
said
you're a
that?
little Romeo and Juliet stunt. Falling in love with the ops.
Shit, his broke ass.
Yeah, you're crazy.
He a broke nigga. Let me tell you what this broke ass nigga did.
Oh no.
This broke ass nigga went on DJ. You gonna act like I was just beating him up because he just stole me handsome. Bitch, you ain't got no money. You done stole my shoes. You left with my Balenciagas. Like, you don't have nothing. Why would I just beat you up because you handsome? You know how many niggas out here that look good?
You was pulling out his dreads,
Bitch,
all
you
type
look
of
like
shit.
Baby Joker, bitch. What you mean?
That's what he said. They said you pull out the dreads
What
and
you
all
must be
that.
fighting? I'm a girl. Why'd you? This the thing with him. I tell him I don't want to fight.
Yeah.
He'll still try to fight. He don't understand why I don't want to fight me. Like, I could be like, I'm done. I'm finna go. He want to fight. All right, now we finna fight.
So you was in a toxic relationship with your op? That's crazy. No wonder she tried to set your ass up. Like, they say it was violence and all. Like, they was fighting and all. That's crazy.
And I'm like, but I don't want to fight. He like, well, I'm finna fight too. Well, bitch, now we finna fight for real. So now I'm finna fight you. How you think you finna fight me? I'm not one of them goofies. We gonna be fighting like real niggas in this bitch. Like, yeah, you wanna play with me? Now you finna have a black ass just like me. You ain't finna have no hair. I go get my hair back, put back in. You see that?
Yeah.
He gonna walk around just like that. Patch. I don't give a fuck. Don't play with me.
Yeah, alright, so the people who probably don't know, so she was.
Bro, these people was actually, like, having sex. Like, they was in a relationship together. Like, these is ops. That shit is crazy as fuck. Like, y'all actually in a toxic
She
relationship.
was dating THF Muda, and a lot of people was kind of like mad at the fact that you was dating Muda.
I was mad. I'm mad now.
Crip Mac was
So
pissed.
Crip Mac was even mad. But hold on, before we go there though.
Tell him I love him. Free Crip Mac. I love you.
Yeah,
I love
These
you.
people be bipolar as fuck, because when Crip Mac said something about that, you know, she lashed out with Crip Mac. And Crip Mac was telling he just don't see how this gonna work. This shit dangerous as hell. You can end up getting killed by dating your op. You know, these dudes don't give a fuck about killing no female. You an op. You from the other side. Your mama was in the streets. Your mama died you know, due to gang violence. Like you second generation banging, like gang members. Like, so, like, this shit crazy as hell. Like they don't value their life like they should. Like, you playing these type of games, like, with your life. Like, any day you was dealing with THF Muda, he could have backdoored you. Any day that that Muda was dealing with her, she could have backdoored him. And when it played out, she tried to backdoor him. She tried to get him killed. That's crazy.
Crib man, all right, Crib man gonna let her hear that. So, how did you find out her and Muda was dating?
I mean, you know, we from the same area, so it's like
Open it,
when we found out, it's like
How you open?
it's like damn, but then it's like shit.
Hit that like button, guys. Please hit the like button.
And it's like, you feel me? She got her own mind. You know what I'm saying? What can we do? I don't see do nothing extra. You know what I'm saying?
This is right here.
No.
Those are the wraps, and then these are the actual pre-rolled ones that they gave us.
But it wasn't necessarily.
I'm with you,
smart
SLK.
move, but I mean, shit.
You gotta let her learn her own.
Let's be honest here. You know, they probably was like turned on and shit to be dealing with each other, being that they ops. It probably was the danger, probably just like turned them on like a bitch. But man, fuck that shit. Like my life is worth more than that. And that just go to show you like the games. Bro, I'm telling you, bro, like I can see how come these young people or the people that's out here doing these things don't value life no more. And I said this a long time. I said this probably a couple weeks ago. I said that I don't believe that they even value their own life as much as they should. I said that. And that's what it looked like. Your mama got killed, murdered in the streets, and you over here dating the op. You can lose your life. You can lose your life. That don't make no sense.
Exactly.
But Blasian, how you even feel like? First of all, how y'all even get?
They think this shit a game, y'all. They think this shit a game. They think this shit a game until they land in the hospital or they land in that motherfucking casket. That's what they think. Hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button.
Boost to even for y'all to take it there. Like you ain't feel like.
He's gonna back that me.
Yeah.
It's just a goofy name. I felt so comfortable. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm for real. Shit, I'm gonna be real honest. I felt comfortable because it's just a goofy name. He don't got no hood. They don't fuck with him. What can he do to me? If you do something to me, what you gonna do something to me for? It's not gonna get you no type of credibility because your hood don't f you over different reasons that wasn't me. I was not the reason. That's what people don't understand. I was not the reason his hood don't f him.
So you felt like you were dating a non-affiliate?
I mean, he not affiliated no more. You see how he trying to use me in every type of way to gain off the situation with me. Because why else you not in front of the camera to talk about everything else?
No, it ain't that I don't understand gang culture. What I understand is my life is worth more than any of that. My life is worth more than the gang, the culture, the pussy, any of that. That's what I understand. I understand what's really important, and that is my life. Because it ain't no rewinds in life. That's a gamble. That's a gamble that I'm not willing to take, or no person should be willing to take. Because it ain't no do-overs. For what? For some pussy? For some love? I can fall in love with somebody who ain't gonna possibly kill me. You know what I mean? Like, so my life is worth more than the culture. My life is worth more than the game. That's what I understand. That's how I look at it.
He got shit going on with Zoo. He got shit going on with all these other.
Look at him now. They ain't even the motherfucking together. And she tried to kill him. She tried to kill him. She tried to set him up to get killed. You see? I think I had it right. When it plays out, I think Marita had it right. Because we talked about this. If you go back and watch our videos, we talked about this, and I had the same opinion. Now, when we look at it, it looks like Marita had it right, don't it? Because she tried to kill the nigga. Had he made it to that place, or whatever, or had they made it to that place where she was trying to set him up at, his ass would be a ghost right now, flying around singing all day with baby wings on, playing a harp. And we'd have been blogging on it.
Ass niggas, why you not on there talking about them and what y'all got going on instead of talking about me all the time when y'all got real shit going on?
Cause y'all story is kind of like a crazy Romeo and Juliet. It's like ain't no way.
It ain't even no Romeo and Juliet, cause he not on that. His ass is a goofy. I gave a goofy a chance, and I don't even like keep talking about dude, cause he is not a part of my storyline when it comes to my rap shit, man. That was a hat in the bag, literally. I don't even like talking about him. He don't get no credit from me.
But just to break it down though, how y'all even like meet in the first place? Cause like
shit, we met on social media, but I been know who he was. Type shit. Like of course we from the low end, so everybody from the low end know each other. But we started talking on some. It wasn't even on no gang banging shit. Like we wasn't even when we was on the phone. We don't talk about no gang banging shit. We'll be talking about some whole trying to better ourselves shit. Yeah. So it was like we connected on a whole nother different type of level. Like it wasn't on no gang banging shit. So I'm like, alright, I'm cool with him. Like, then I went around him before, he ain't no shit. Like, you can tell when a nigga he ain't no shit. So I'm like, alright, cool, this is the person that I can mess with. But
but I know this how it goes when people break up. But I don't even respect how she talking shit about the man now. But at the same time, you was in a relationship with him. Nobody could tell you nothing about THF Muda when you was in a relationship with him. You went off on Crip Mac. You went off on people on in your chat because I got y'all on, I posted y'all on live together, lovey dovey kissing, and them people in the chat was going at y'all, and you went at them people when they was talking about your guys' relationship. But now since you ain't with him no more, now since y'all broken up, now he a goofy, now he a this, now he a that. Hey man, I'm finna turn this shit off real with you, cause we already know where this go from here. You know what I mean? We already know once a relationship is over, we already know how some people are, and when I mean some people, I mean we just already know. It ain't no the love gone, so you know people throw dirt and talk shit about each other, and that's just what it is, man. You know what I mean? Like that's par for the course. You know what I'm saying? Like we done heard this song a bunch of times. We done heard this song a bunch of times all over and over. So it is what it is. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Make sure y'all donate to the channel. Make sure y'all jump in the comment section on the replay game and let me know that it's replay game. We made it to 5,000 subscribers, man. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate everybody for the support. Shout out to SLK, who is our newest moderator. My boy got that motherfucking switch, and you know what I mean? He ready to wipe some noses, ready to get him some bodies. Shout out to I got Five. Let's talk. Appreciate you for stopping in, gang, sharing your opinion. Shout out to Unspoken Crime Murders. I appreciate you, man, for all your support. Unspoken, you were instrumental in supporting us until we get and to help us get to this point. So I would just want to make sure that I show you my appreciation and tell you thank you for all your support, gang. I haven't forgotten your contribution to me, to this platform, and to help us get to this level, and I thank you for that. Shout out to TN Bowens, shout out to my girl Edie, shout out to Joel Bowles, appreciate you, Joel. Shout out to Nay said it. Hold on. Let me go over here. Hold on. Shout out to Nay said it. Who else? Right there. Shout out to Nephew for real. Shout out to Flyboy Michael Foe. Shout out to Unspoken Crime Murders. Go subscribe to this channel. Shout out to Leslie. I appreciate you. Shout out to Bird Flipper. Appreciate that's a cool last name. Shout out to I'm just going through the chat, and I appreciate all you guys for commenting in the chat. Shout out to Bomber Jack. Appreciate you. Shout out to Flyboy Michael Foe. Shout out to AudioCrat 22. Shout out to Lil Kel's Truth Movement. Y'all go subscribe to Lil Kel's channel. Shout out to the Blogger Purge. Shout out to Trigger Man. Tell him goddamn me it's gonna be alright. Hope. Shout out to Logical Reasoning. Shout out to BJ Blitz. Glad to see you back, BJ. Shout out to Kenny. Shout out to Haley. Shout out to Megan. Shout out to Denise. Shout out to Slime Life Max. Shout out to Dre 6100. Shout out to It's Aaron's Way. Shout out to Silk Foster Jr. Go subscribe to his YouTube channel and his Instagram, Silk Foster Jr. Shout out to 985J. Glad to see you back, gang. Who else? Shout out to Slick Puller. Shout out to Yellow Diamond, my Dominican sister. Shout out to Kangar. Sound like you're from Tandahar. For real. Shout out to Jason. Sound like say Orzgo. Appreciate you for stopping in. Shout out to Richard Supreme. Shout out to Truth Be Told. Shout out to Sweet Baby Strawberries. Appreciate you. Make sure y'all hit that like button. We finna turn up. We finna make sure we go hard, man. I might go live again tonight. It depends. I don't know how I feel. You know what I mean? But if something run across my desk and I feel interested enough to talk about, I'm gonna turn up. You know what I mean? We're gonna keep the pressure on. We just crossed over 5,000 subscribers, and we gotta keep going. We gotta turn up. You know what I mean? Like this ain't no time to relax. So you know, I might go back to giving you 3 lives a day. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? This shit just motivation. It took a while to get here, but at the same time, I appreciate the journey, and I appreciate each one of you guys who supported us along the journey. Shout out to Dream Dog. Shout out to Invisible Woman. Shout out to Angie Baby. I appreciate everybody, man. Shout out to Leslie. Shout out to LaRon. Shout out to Tamara Jackson, aka Peanut. Shout out to Raw Nature, my boy from Estonia. Shout out to Luma Negro. I appreciate all y'all. Like, share, comment to this video. Chill.